Hi guys, this is Sophia and Bonnie, and Bonnie is Sophia's personal dog. She has two dogs, and right now she's fostering another dog called Happy, who is needing a home. Anyway, what we wanted to talk about today is what Sophia does with the Little Ones Animal Center. She's the president, and I guess the first question is, where do you find the dogs that you rescue?
Well, several different places. We get and receive owner surrenders.
What does that mean exactly?
Owner surrenders are when people can't keep their dogs. They look us up and ask us to take their dogs because they no longer can afford them or care for them.
Okay.
We also go to a lot of the county and city facilities and pull dogs from there. There are several that are still putting dogs down, so we try to go to those facilities and get those dogs out ASAP to help with the numbers in the facility as well, and also to save lives.
Right, because if you take a dog out, that means there's space for another dog
Absolutely.
that needs to go in.
And right now we have a real big influx of dogs coming in and fewer going out, being adopted.
Okay. So, how is the Little Ones Animal Center unique as far as this goes?
Well, we are 100% foster. And
what does that mean?
That means our dogs live in a home environment. They are not in a shelter, in a pen, or a small area or a crate. They are in a family environment, home environment, and they are cared for just like as if they found their forever home until we find them their forever home.
Okay.
We are also very unique in we do not put a time restriction on any of our dogs. And that means the ones that need more time to heal, maybe they had a previous owner that was abusive to the dog. I usually take those dogs, and it's long term. If it takes 2-3 years for that dog to heal, and before he's ready for adoption, well, that's what he gets. And believe me, these dogs, you can see miracles happen because the love, the home environment, the training. We also use a professional trainer that we have on staff to help these dogs in situations where they really have scars.
Right, because if they get rehomed too quickly, sometimes they get returned, right?
And majority of dogs in county and city facilities have, if they know they were owner surrendered, they have 2 or 3 days and they're put up for adoption. Doesn't matter what kind of scars they have, what kind of emotion.
You're talking about the emotional scars.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And if they're strays, 5 days and they're put up for adoption.
So it's really fast.
Yeah, very fast. No training, no rehabilitation at all.
Right, right. So I guess the final thing is what kind of person would make a good. Wait, I should ask you this first. I kind of know the answer, I think. How many dogs have you personally fostered?
At this point, 70.
I thought it was something like that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Fosters are the bloodline of our rescue. We can't do this program without fosters, and it's the most wonderful, most rewarding experience you'll ever have. A lot of people say, oh, I just couldn't give them up. But if you know that the person that the babies are going to are needed more than what you yourself personally can be to that dog, that's when you could give them up, when you know that person, their whole world revolves around that dog. Well, and that's how I can
As an adopted child, I can relate to that.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I got a good home.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what kind of person makes a good foster, would you say?
I say one that has the time to be, with the dog and love the dog, one that loves animals, and one that opens their homes up and their hearts. That's a good foster. We provide absolutely everything. In fact, we also, let's say a dog has a doctor's appointment or a veterinarian appointment, We literally come and pick the dog up. You do not have to drive the dog anywhere. You do not have to worry about adoptions. It's all done at our facility, and I take the dog, and we do the adoptions at my house.
Okay.
So
And you provide the food and medicine too, don't you?
Everything,
Okay.
toys, bed, food. What you basically
Gracious.
provide is the home, the love, and the time.
All right. Well, thank you, Sophia.
Yeah.
If anybody's interested in fostering, please do give Sophia a call. I'll put her number below. And thank you so much for listening.
Absolutely, it's my pleasure.